At Isuzu UK, no matter how many trucks we sell each year, we like to make sure each and every one is running just as it should. We have a team of customer liaison executives, often working from home, who make regular courtesy calls to our customers.
Oh, hello, it's Cyan here from my Isuzu Trucks care team.
These calls are just to make sure all is well. But if there is a problem, it's the job of customer liaison executives like Cyan here to put things right as soon as possible.
Right, okay, there's a problem with one of our tail lifts on one of the Isuzu trucks. There. Isuzu part, I'm glad to say. But I'll give James a call at Isuzu Hoddesdon and he'll be able to take it from there. Oh, hello, can I speak to Nick Julian?
Every Isuzu dealership around the country has a customer care champion. At Isuzu Hoddesdon, it's James. In a situation like this, Cyan will call James immediately to let him know about the fault.
Good morning, Cyan. It's James, Hoddesdon Truck Centre.
From then on, James, as customer care champion, will take over. Firstly, to arrange a suitable time with the customer for the truck to be picked up. Then to organise whatever assistance is needed from the manufacturer of the part in order to get the truck back on the road as soon as possible.
We've had a call from Cyan from Isuzu Care. One of our customers is experiencing an intermittent fault on his tail lift. His hand control button isn't working. We intend to call the vehicle in so that we can then investigate the problem to see whether we can do a repair or we need to order parts.
For any client, we know the loss of a truck can be very inconvenient. So the customer care champion has to act fast to minimise any disruption.
It's got a dodgy connection on the tail lift, it's either the buttons or a broken wire. Hopefully the vehicle should be back this afternoon and hopefully we'll have it up and running back on the road for tomorrow morning.
Now it's just a question of getting the part from the tail lift supplier and making sure that it's fully operational. Back at the Isuzu dealership, work is already underway.
We've identified the problem with our customer's tail lift. We need a new control switch. We're going to get onto the manufacturer to find out availability and how soon we can have the part with us.
Fortunately, the repair is a simple one. James sources the part quickly and within the day the customer's truck is back in action.
James, thank you very much, I appreciate that, that was very quick, thank you. Well, that's the result.
And later, when James receives confirmation that the new tail lift part has held up well on its first job, it's time to report back to Cyan to let her know everything is fine. But for the Isuzu care team, there's still more to be done.
Yes, in a couple of days I'll give the customer a call just to ensure the tail lift issue is resolved and there's no further teething problems, and also just to make sure there's no other issues with his truck.
When Cyan called the client, the truck was fine and the tail lift was perfect. However, it's still not quite over yet. Exactly 1 month after the customer's truck is returned, Customer Care Manager Lisa Smith carries out one final check to make sure he's still happy with it and with the service he's received.
Oh, that's great. That's marvellous. I'm so happy Cyan helped you. It's a pleasure. No problem at all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
It's only then that the job finally finishes.
I think we're really unique in that we are proactive in wanting to know if the customers are happy or unhappy. We don't have a customer complaint department that sits in the corner and waits for the phone calls. We actively ask the customer, are you happy? And if they're not, even if it's just a tiny little niggle that's upsetting them, me and my team will put it right. I think some truck companies feel that the relationship ends once the truck's been sold and it's off and it's on the road, but we're very much, that's when the relationship starts. They are welcomed into the Isuzu family, and the care programme takes them from cradle to grave. So from the minute they own the vehicle to the end of the warranty period, we will look after them, and we're here to look after them. Our care programme is so unique because we want to know the good and the bad. Hopefully there's not too much bad, but if there is, we want them to know that there's somebody there that will sort their problems out. And I think that's quite unique to the industry.